Greetings, RC Bro here. Today we're going to diagnose a problem on a 1/18th scale card that I like to use with young children. It's the DRC 9300. I like using it because it's quick, it's easy to operate. Children pick it up really fast, and it's because it's small and tough. It can bang into all kinds of things and take a beating pretty well. So I use it a lot. It's been holding up pretty good, but now it has a problem with the rear differential. So if you listen, you can kind of hear it binding. This is the differential. That's plastic. It's a plastic differential. It's got plastic cups, and you hear it binding. It's not supposed to make that noise. I'm gonna hold the wheels again. There it is. And so you can tell that something is binding or rubbing. And so what we're going to do today is take it apart and take a look at it. Maybe we can grease it up. If not, I've already ordered a couple of metal gear differentials. So if I can't fix it, I'll replace it. Whatever the case is, we'll get it going. Alright, should be ready to come off. There we go. Go ahead and pull the whole thing out. So this gives us the view of the drivetrain. This is the drive shaft that connects the motor to the front differential. This is the spur gear, and of course this is the motor and the pinion gear. And we can pull it out now. Just take a look at it. It should come right out. There it is. And get a chance to get some of this dirt out. This is the brush motor. It has an ESC, but brush motors don't necessarily require an ESC to operate, but it has one. And I'll clean it out. Maybe I'll clean it out while I have it taken apart. So it has the plastic spur gear. And now we should be able to take the differential cover off here. And there's the differential. And so we're going to take the dog bones out. Remember, the dog bones are actually drive shafts, and they connect from the cups. These are called the cups, differential cups. And these are cups as well, but they connect to the hub, the wheel hub. Dog bones out, put them over there. And now, what's going on with this differential? Oh boy. Hear that? Yeah, it's really stiff. Really stiff. So we're going to take it apart and see if that's something we can fix. And if we can't fix it, I have a metal differential. I'm just inclined to put it in there because it'll probably last much longer, but we're going to see. Okay, I got a couple of paper towels here because it could be pretty greasy here and messy. But if you look at this, this is not operating well at all. It's really, really binding. And this will definitely heat your motor up. And so we're going to take this apart and see if we can do something about it. If not, I'll replace it with one of the metal differentials. You have to press pretty hard when twisting, because if you don't press and turn at the same time, you could strip the head of the screw and then you have a big problem. Alright. Okay, there's no grease in it. That could be a problem. Oh boy, it's really binding. So we're going to take this apart, and don't really like taking these apart because sometimes it's tough getting back together, but as you can see, it's like super binding, so we got to take it apart. So just have to remember how it goes. And this is the part that's binding, this right here. That's the part that's binding. So unscrew this and see if lubricating it helps. There's a screw right there. And I'm anticipating it's the same size screw as all the others. Okay, it's starting to come. And it is. So now I should be able to take this out. And there you go. So this goes in here and spins in there. So it's plastic on plastic. So if I put this back in here, put this back in here, and spin it, oh boy, it's really binding. So I'm going to put some white lithium grease in there and see if that helps. If not, this differential may be beyond repair, or there may be a technique to repair it that I may not know about. So if anybody's listening or viewing this video and you know something that I don't, let me know. Alright, I'm going to put a little bit more. That's for the sides. Let's put a little bit more. There we go. Put that back in, like so. And I'm gonna see. This might be the damaged part right here. Just the size of this, because this goes in. Well, let's see. I'm gonna take this back out, and I'm gonna put this in and see how it spins. Not that great. It spins, but not that good. I'm gonna put some more grease in there too. There. Now, I'm gonna put this in here. And I'm gonna put some grease in the sides here. And we'll put it back together. Yeah, it seems to be spinning a little more freely. Need to mash it together though. Is that it? It's not seating properly. There, now it's seated. And it's spinning better. Okay. So now we're going to put this back together. So this has little slots. You got 3 gears here. And these 3 gears have little spindles here. And I need to put them all in 1, 2, 3. But I want to put some more grease in there at the same time. So I'm going to put the grease in, just like that. Then we'll put the gears in. Actually, I think what I should have did was screw this in first. I think I messed up, but we'll see. Are they in all the way? Not sure. Let's do a test fit. Yep, they're in all the way. So I'm going to button it up and then tighten up the hubs afterwards. And I'm going to put some grease in this as well. Why not? And why not put a little more grease in here and just grease it all up while you got it open, right? Now try to put it back together. There. Okay. Oops. And I'm going to put these screws in to keep it together. Then I'm going to screw the hubs in. I think I can do it in any order, so I'm going to go ahead and put these in. At least one to hold it together. That one's tight. So let's see what we got here. Ooh, it's binding. I mean, it's just hard to turn. It is hard to turn. It's not making the sound anymore, but it's just hard to turn. I'm wondering if it get any easier as time goes by, because it's got a lot of grease in it. It's getting a little easier, but it is not that good. Not sure I want to use it. And let's see, for comparison, we have, bam, metal differential, and see how much easier the metal differential spins. It's so much easier. I mean, super, and you can feel the metal gears inside. You can hear them actually. So I like this so much better. I'm gonna open up the metal one, see what kind of grease is in there, and grease it up first, so I won't, since I have it, and then go ahead and install it. Okay. Okay, so the DRC 9300 has gotten a new lease on life. It now has metal differentials on the front and back. And to verify that, if you look right here, you see, well, let me take this off. You see the metal differential cups, and that the metal cups are connected to the metal differential. Is it focusing on that? I'm not sure. And on the back as well, metal differential cups. There we go. And listen, nice and quiet, no sounds. That's the way it should be. Okay. So my recommendation is, when you buy these cars or any car, try to get a car with metal gears, because they'll last a lot longer and they'll require less maintenance. I don't recommend getting the 9300 because it's not the same car. They're repackaging it with the 9500, which is junk. But they're making it look like the 9300, so do not get the 9300. What I recommend getting is the 300E. The 300E looks just like the 9300. It's in the same frame as this one, but it has metal gears and it has a brushless motor, so it's a lot faster. And if you're getting it for a youngster, the brushless motor has a throttle trim and you can turn it down so it doesn't have to be so fast. But if you're going to get one of these, get the DRC 300E. That's the best deal at this time. All right, RC Bro.